Okay, today we are going to see how long it takes to find a language partner in HelloTalk. And go. All right, HelloTalk's loading, shows all my messages. And the first thing I'm going to do, I can't really tell who's online that I would want to reach out to right now. But I think what I'm going to do is go into Moments. Okay, this is where people post stuff like a Facebook feed. Let's just create a post here. Okay, add a topic. Let's say language partner, something like that. Okay, looking for a language partner. We'll do it in Spanish, so if their English isn't that good, they might be more likely to respond. So let's say anyone available. Alguien tienen disponibilidad para hablar, and we'll send it. Okay, let's see what happens. I don't know if the notification bell will automatically update, or if I need to kind of check into it every so often. Okay, or maybe refresh, something like that. Okay, the other way we could do is we could see Daniel here about 2 minutes ago. Anyone make a 10-minute call to practice? Okay, so somebody visited, so a couple of people have seen the post. Yeah, we could see if Daniel's available. Oops, didn't mean to hit that. Oh, okay, we got a response. Cool. Hola, hey. I assume it's about what I just posted, right? There's nothing that's connecting this chat thread with Gilbert to the post that I just made. Okay. So it's like, hey, do you want to chat? Okay, now David. Hola, hey. Should I repeat, what I just put in the post? That seems a little redundant, and Gilbert's not putting in the effort to, take the conversation a little bit further. So, hey David. Good. How are you? I could be a little more aggressive, I guess, and try to get somebody on the horn, as they say. Oh, he's fine. Good. So we're doing pleasantries at first before we connect, even though I've asked, is anybody available right now? Okay, so David's typing. He's fine. How is the life going? Oh, so I'm good right now. My life is also going pretty well. Can't complain. Okay. So I'm not going to respond with another question. Let's see if he, wants to. Oh, he's typing. Okay. So he doesn't need another question. He's just gonna connect. Okay, now somebody else has already responded. Oh, somebody liked my post. Now, should I find this person's profile and reach out to them and say, hey, you liked my post about speaking. Are you available? They didn't message me. They didn't comment on the post. So I don't know what to do with that. I guess I could if I wanted to. Okay, so this person looks like his message duplicated or something. All right, now we got another notification. Oh, another person liked the post. We're still not talking to anybody. All right, Julieta. Hola. Hey. How many degrees? What is it, like 108, I think. Fahrenheit. What about in Madrid? All right, in all honesty, I'm not interested in the small talk. Like, it's okay. I would rather be having a conversation right now, asking these questions. That was the point, is to practice speaking Spanish. ¿Cómo está? This person took way too long between messages. ¿Qué tal? Bien. Estoy buscando por compañeros de idiomas. Okay, 32 Celsius. Wow. Okay. Now let's go back to Gilbert. ¿Cómo está? Bien. Estoy buscando por compañeros de idiomas. Yeah, that's pretty hot. Hace mucho calor. I think that means it's very hot. Okay. I can't really see who's visited my profile because I don't have VIP at the moment. Sí, too much, demasiado. Yo estoy bien. Me alegro mucho. Okay. What does that mean? I'm very happy. I'm glad. Okay. Estoy. Oh. So this person is also looking for a language partner. He wants to learn English. Cool. I can help you. Want to practice speaking? Come on. There we go. Okay, where's everybody else? David. Debe ser cosa del cambio. Yeah, it's going to be a case of climate change. It must be something with climate change, right? Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Still looking for a language partner. Still trying to speak Spanish on HelloTalk. I don't remember what time we started, but I think it's been a while. If there's a timer you're watching, it's because I added it after the fact, so the viewer of this video could see what's up. Oh, and HelloTalk did this thing where, like, if you try to refresh, you access their courses, which is kind of like what do you call it, a dark path or something like that, where they make their app in such a way where you think you're doing one thing, but it leads you down a dark path towards other things. So that's kind of interesting. Pull down further to access courses. I'm fairly confident that was what went into that decision from their designers. Okay, still nothing. Okay, so I've had 3 people. She hasn't even read this one. You see that? All right. Oh, to swipe left. Swipe left. Primero escribiendo. Oh, so first I'm writing, and then later I'm speaking. ¿Qué dices? What you say. ¿Y tú sabes español? What do you say? ¿Cuándo quieres practicar speaking? Come on. ¿Cuándo quieres practicar speaking? Sí. Entiendo, like I understand. Un poco de español. Okay. So Yober just wants to write first. David, I stopped asking questions. Oh, there he goes. Oh, and he's making dinner. All right. Okay. Well, Is it well said? I have to leave you. I'm just making dinner. Is it well said? Sorry, I gotta go. That's what I would say. I'm making dinner now. That's what I would say. Okay, back to Gilbert. Si quieres te puedo. Okay, I can teach Spanish. Ese es mi idioma natal. Por cierto, un placer conocerte. Me llamo Gilbert. Soy de República Dominicana. Yes, I know, Gilbert. You have a profile. Okay. Let's go back and... I mean, I could try to post again, right? I mean, there it is, right? I could reach out to the people that liked the post. Or we could find... Okay, Julieta. She must be on a call now. So she was looking for the same thing. So she must, I guess, have connected with someone because she stopped responding and didn't read mine. So she probably also had multiple conversations going. All right, let's refresh. ¿Cuál es tu nivel de inglés? I need a psychic reading. That would be very helpful for me. Will I be speaking Spanish tonight? It's not looking good, is what the psychic would say. All right, maybe... All right, let's go see who liked the thing. Julieta liked it. Jesse liked it. Okay. All right. Let's message Jesse. Thanks for liking my post. Gracias por... I don't know how to say that. Por... ¿Te gusta? Hey, thanks for liking my post. Wanna chat? Okay. So I reached out to somebody who had liked the post because these have all been duds. If you continually post the same thing and you kind of like spam this main feed, I think you can get the post deleted, but also like they might flag your profile because you look like a bot or something, or you're just breaking community guidelines. Okay. I did just press send. Why did that not go there? There it goes. Okay. Yeah, so the HelloTalk app is it's pretty good from like a developer point of view, but it does have some not necessarily bugs that crash the app, but a user experience that could be improved by quick updates or something like that. Let's see. I don't know why my phone is slow now. Sí, tenemos FC Dallas. Y en Texas tenemos Houston Dynamo y Austin FC. MLS. It's the easier way to say that. Yeah, we can chat. Cool. Exchange. Intercambio. ¿Cuántos minutos prefieres Boom. So Jesse, would you pronounce that Hesse? Or is it with like a Y and then it becomes the sound like Jesse? I guess that's something I can ask. Okay. Eso está súper genial. Yo juego fútbol. Tengo 8 años que lo estoy jugando. Y tú tienes contacto con esos equipos. Y tú tienes, you have contacto. I have contact? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Ah, somebody else liked the post. Okay, 2 people. One from Mexico, another from the Dominican Republic. Cool. All right. We're still going. I know on the iPhone it says 9:41, but when you like plug it in and record, it's just like it's the time that Apple always uses for that. So don't let that throw you off. Okay, Jessica responded first. Maybe I can message her. Okay. Okay, don't be shy. Okay, I won't. All right, so I'm getting lazy. It's taken so long now. Like when I message people, I'm not even bothering to like put the leading upside down question mark for Spanish. Just like, so the thing is like, now I could reach out to this Nikki person, okay? And I could just have like all these different threads going for like trying to start a conversation with one of them, okay? And then if I do start, if I do start an actual language exchange with one of these people, if I had another conversation thread going, do I have to go into each of those and be like, hey, I'm about to start a language exchange, be right back? Is HelloTalk going to let them know that, oh, this person's in a language exchange right now, they probably aren't going to be messaging you, or if they're not messaging you, this is why? Okay. Oh, okay. Hola, sí, estaría bien. It would be good. Cool. All right, I'm just going to go for the jugular now. Press that little plus and language exchange. Let's throw in an instant language exchange. And we'll do 15 minutes. I usually think like 10 is a little too short. So we'll do this. All right, let's see if it works. Waiting for a response. Oh, she's typing. ¿Qué es esto? What is this? Language exchange. ¿Estás nuevo en esta app? Are you new in this app? Oh, there we go. Be serious to help partners learn. do not talk about topics that are not related to learning. Okay, so you can see it's picking up my voice, and it's kind of moving the screen around. That's interesting. Like that. Maybe that's my cheek. Is my cheek doing that? It's weird. Test, test, test. Okay, we're still waiting for the partner to enter. Relatively new. Pero para qué es? But what is it for? Para practicar, hablar. That's what it's for. Okay, what else is going on? Oh, no more messages. Okay, so even though I left, I'm still in the room. So I think if she enters the room, then we can start speaking. So para hablar o escribir. Hablar en audio. ¿Listo o no en este momento? Like a call. Oh, como llamada. Sí. So I said, are you ready or not in this moment? Pero no videollamada, ¿verdad? Solamente audio. Yeah, some people prefer video calls and other people don't. They just prefer audio. They don't want to be on camera. Hola.
Hola.
Hola, Jessica.
¿Mande?
Hi, ¿cómo estás? Adiós por ahora.
Adiós.
Okay.
Cuídate.
Chao, cuídate.
Ay.
Okay, so it took over 24 minutes to find a language partner just so that I could practice speaking. And if you noticed, with HelloTalk, it started at a 15-minute countdown as soon as the exchange was created, but my partner didn't enter until about the 12-minute mark, so we lost 3 minutes. Okay, so I only had 12 minutes to actually practice Spanish, but we didn't speak Spanish the entire time. About half the time we did English because it's supposed to be an exchange. So, 12 plus 24 is what, 36? So in 36 minutes, I managed to get 6 minutes of Spanish practice. That's the reality of using apps like HelloTalk, is that you have to put in a lot of work to find a language partner. It doesn't always take this long. Sometimes it takes longer. But you have to post publicly, or you have to search profiles and message people. You have to juggle multiple message threads. You have to get creative like we did where, a person liked the post and we had to reach out to them. They didn't comment on the post. They didn't message us. So we had to be a little more aggressive and reach out to them. It is good that HelloTalk records the conversation. Okay, so just like Fluentel, they record the conversation for quality and for safety. Make sure there's no nefarious activities or whatever going on. You can report somebody, and there's always clear evidence of what was going on during the talk. But I did notice later that you can't really download that from the app, and you can't share it either. So it's just stuck there in the app itself. I was able to pull it off and put it in this video because I hooked my phone up again to my computer and was able to record it or capture it while I played it. So that was the workaround there. But yeah, it would be nice. So in Fluentel, after you finish speaking, we email you a recording of the conversation, and you're welcome to do whatever you want with that. You can send it to a tutor, a teacher. You can send it to your professor, anyone who's grading assignments. If you need to do some speaking practice, you can plug it into any transcription service to get a transcription of what was said and who said it. So yeah, 24 minutes to find a language partner is just, it's way too long. That is way too long. And this was when did I do this? This was like a Saturday afternoon, I think it was. And maybe there's not a lot of people on Saturday afternoons. I'll have to try during different days of the week and post several of these where we can start to get a feel for, okay, what does average look like? What does it take to find a language partner on HelloTalk? But this is the reason, one of the reasons that I started the Fluentel service or product is so that this problem of finding language partners, the searching, the finding time, scheduling, that you don't have to do that anymore. So instead of doing what we just did and taking 24 minutes, in under a minute often, I can just call the Fluentel dial-in number, and it's going to find the people who are available. And as soon as one of them responds, it connects us, and we're talking like instantly. And because I'm the person doing the calling, wanting to practice my Spanish, I get to do that the entire time. Yeah, that's why we did that. So there's a lot of different ways to practice speaking, and no matter which tools you use, I would encourage you, if like actually being proficient or fluent is one of your goals, that if you want to speak with people in your community, or you want to travel or work and be able to speak with people who speak this language, whether the native speakers are also like you, where you're learning it as an adult, I would say, practice any way you can. Find people in person. If you have to go to certain, like for me, I go to a bilingual person who cuts my hair. So we speak Spanish the whole time. Okay, so that's Spanish practice I get every 6 or 7 weeks. If you can't do it in person because you don't have a lot of native speakers of your target language where you live, then you have to go you have to go online. And typically that's just been websites or apps is what you'd have to choose from. Like conversationexchange.com, or you could go to Omegle, kind of website, or you can go to Facebook groups and you can message people again and try to get somebody to talk to you, or you can get these apps like HelloTalk and Tandem. Well, Fluentel is another tool in your language learning toolbox, and it's not in-person language partner, language practice. It's not online really either. I mean, the technology behind the scenes uses a lot of things on the internet to make this happen. But what you're actually using is just old school telecommunications, the telephone system. and you're able to have a conversation like people had in the early 2000s and the 1990s and before then, before everything went online. And there's a lot of reasons why you might want to do that. Like right now, I'm on video, and I have to make sure that I'm on, as we say in English. I have to be, presentable, that the lighting is good enough, that, I'm presenting well. But if I'm on a phone, I can kick back however I'd like. I can be laying down on the couch. I can be kicking my feet up in the air. I can be pacing. A lot of people like to walk whenever they're on the phone. The other thing is, like, it can be good to see other people face to face, preferably. But even when you're looking at somebody on a video call, yeah, there's some body language and you can see how the mouth moves or whatever. But something that's really nice about doing audio only calls is that you get to use your mind's eye. You get to create your own projections, like a projector, your own images of what that person's saying. If you ask them how to spell a word, okay, now you're using that muscle in your mind, in your brain, to think about how that's spelled, and then you can start to form sentences better that way. So in a way, I think sometimes it can make you work a little harder, which is what you want, to train that brain muscle of yours when you're learning a language. So again, thanks for hanging with me through this to see how you can find a language partner in HelloTalk, what the difference is with HelloTalk and Fluentel. And no matter which service you use, just get out there and practice speaking. Whether it's, a little bit every week, a little bit every day. Ideally, you're doing a little bit every single day, even if it's just 10, 15 minutes. And if you can make Fluentel part of your language learning journey towards proficiency, towards fluency, then I hope, that we're building a product like Fluentel that will do for you what you need, so you can reach your goals.